mean, come on, DC. Mike Tyson with this DMX intro backdrop. I'm anxious as if I'm fighting. This is a huge moment for the history of mixed martial arts and for the International Boxing Hall of Famer Mike Tyson.
It all works together. It really just all works together whenever you watch Mike Tyson, from the song to the look, to the bobbing of the head, to the posse. Iron Mike Tyson is just one of those guys that draws you in, and he is bringing a lot of new eyes to the UFC octagon. He can wrestle a little bit too, John, so don't be surprised if on the first shot, Mike Tyson hits him with the big sprawl to defend his leg.
Only thing I can guarantee you, he's not going to be taking any bites of cauliflower ear in the octagon tonight. We're certainly happy to have Mike Tyson. Let's see how it goes. Mike Tyson, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so here is the perennial heavyweight contender, former K1 World Grand Prix champion Alistair Overeem. In DC, it's sort of hard to tell an effective history of heavyweights in MMA without coming across the name The Ring.
Yes, because he's been a champion in every organization he's ever fought. As you said, K1, Dream champion, Strikeforce champion, has not held the UFC title, but has competed for it before in his career and will be looking to earn another chance at the championship. High-level striker. But the one thing that is overlooked when you think of Alistair Overeem is that great guillotine choke that he has, that he's finished a number of opponents with.
Alistair Overeem, set to fight Iron Mike Tyson. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mike Tyson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alistair Overeem.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so Alistair Overeem getting another big fight tonight, and one that maybe he didn't expect to come down the pike. After much fanfare, Iron Mike Tyson indeed crossing into the octagon tonight.
He's crossed into the octagon against a Dutch machine in Alistair Overeem. My question in regards to this matchup is, how does Tyson close the distance without eating too many knees from Alistair Overeem? Tyson has got to stay off the center line. He cannot be in and out straight. He's got to be creating angles.
He's hurting for certain. Oh, big diving punch to the head.
He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Tyson gets back up. Frantic pace early on to this one. Striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
It's a good right hand right there.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throw.
Overeem's trying for a submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
He's got to start throwing down.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, nice hook.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab.
Hands up! Hands up!
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, nice jab by the Reem. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be... Oh! Again.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Overeem's right back to the full mount here. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Big ground and pound. Oh, no!
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Overeem swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yes.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot. But one perfect shot shuts the lights off. It's only going to take one of those to finish the fight.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, round 2. Tyson gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Combination there by Overeem. stuffs the takedown, no problem. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Combinations here. Overeem's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Tyson's eye is closing up. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
Now he's trying to guillotine. Oh.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Swing and a miss by Tyson. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Checks the leg kick. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
So, big UFC win for Iron Mike Tyson here tonight. Words you probably thought you'd never hear, but since crossing over from boxing, it has been all systems